This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. Thanks to a new sailing association, they plan to keep the sport alive in the island of Exuma.
Well, we're just getting started. I think it's wonderful. I've been trying to get something like this done for a long, long time, Julian. And now we've come together with Danny, Chris, Cattell, myself, Dallas. We've got to finally have the Exuma Sailing Club organized. And what you're seeing out here today is the result of the effort of these young guys. And I think it's awesome.
You satisfied with the number of young persons interested?
I am absolutely blown away by the number of young people, not only interested, but who are coming out more and more and more. Look at the numbers we have here today. A month ago, we didn't have that. Yeah, I'm fascinated. I'm excited.
Now, for the youngsters involved in the program, they are having themselves a grand time.
We started off really bad, but as we got on, I used my smarts and my buddy Quincy here, and we got down good and we won.
Do you see a future in this sport for yourself?
Yeah, I see a future in it. I mean, I'd like to sail in the C class of Family Island regattas and stuff. So,
what's some of the things you want to work on in order to be a good skipper?
I want to work on my starts, definitely, and there are some tricky tacks when you're changing winds, so I want to learn how to work better with them.
So you know how to rig the boat and fix the boat and all of that?
Yeah, I already learned how to do that from a while ago.
So who taught you?
Well, I started in Long Island quite a while ago, and Buzzy Roll, he helped me just last summer.
Went good, but some tricky places in weighing how it slack off, and that was mainly it.
How was the competition out there?
It was little. They was giving us a little competition, but coming to the last buoy, we had a competition with one Bahamas, but we still won.
What are some of the things you want to work on in order to be a good skipper?
Cooperating with my good friend Rebecca, and we agree.
But you see a future in the sport for you?
I would want to sail A and B class.
You want to sail with the big boys?
Yes, sir.
And still talking sailing, the National Family Island Regatta Organizing Committee wasting no time in their preparation for next year, 2014 National Family Island Regatta.
We need to get started very early, Julian, and that's why we're training our juniors today. So we're having a mini regatta, for the junior sailors here in Georgetown, and the program has been going very well. We formed a club called the Exuma Sailing Club, and this is a product of the Exuma Sailing Club.
Are you satisfied with the number of young persons? Because I only see a handful.
No, we've had about 18, 20 kids out here. We started the program with about 6 guys and 3 girls, and now the program is up to about 20 kids.
So you guys plan to keep this going?
Oh, we have to keep it going because, the young kids are the future of the National Family Island Regatta.
And speaking about the National Family Island Regatta, you came off 60 years, now you go to 61st. You right at the drawing board planning again?
Oh yeah, we are the drawing board because as a matter of fact, we're about a month and a half behind schedule. But we're starting today, and certainly we need to raise the kind of money to maintain the standards we developed this year at the 60th.
And from softball, after 2 years without fast pitch softball on the island of Exuma, well, softball is indeed back.
Yes, it's great. It's been a challenge for the past few years trying to get stuff up and running, but finally we came to some type of conclusion that we ain't stopping until we get it going.
Yeah, man, it's real good. We love the game, and it's been disappointing the past couple of years not being able to play. So we just decided that we can do what we have to do this year to make it work.
I saw how difficult it was for you guys getting softball back in.
But Julian, it was very difficult, Julian. For the past 3-4 years, we was trying to get softball back, but nobody wanted to take the initiative to come forward and let's start the game. We called meetings over and over. And you have but 3-4 fellas show up to meetings. We invite them out to the park. We have meetings to the park. No turnout. So this year, Julian, I congratulate the fellas for coming forward, especially the young kids. We have a lot of young players who never played softball before, and the way they played this season, I really see that they played well this year. I like that.
And you should know the story by now. Come tomorrow, the NBA champions, the Miami Heat, will be in the Bahamas. They will start their training session for the new season at the Atlantis Resort over there in Paradise Island. They will start training Tuesday, and those training sessions will run until Friday, when Miami Heat will leave the Bahamas, and this should be a great boost for sports tourism in the country. Miami Heat, the defending champions, in the 242. Well, that's all the time for sports on a Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. You got a forecast is still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.